all to present on this hall. And this day is so special day for me because today I get this chance to talk some lines and something to all of you in front of you. So this day is so special for me. And first I would like to introduce myself. That my name is Prativ Barman. I am in class 6 in Ramakrishna Ashram Vidyamandir. And so first in this occasion, I want to tell everyone a very beautiful story. The story is so important for us, for our life and for our health, for our healthy body. So this story's name is The Praktich Son. In this story there are 4 characters. Shida, Shida's mother, and the sunshine, and the sunbeam, and the special dog. So without any second, I want to start my story because this story is so important for us. So once upon a time, there was a little girl whose name is Shida. Her mother was very ill and her case was very critical. Always he is tired, always he just fever for body aches and painful joints and what not, tried by a variety of physicians, but nothing happened. After few days, she left into her old sick body. That made her case so critical. Lots of specialists came in their home, they check up Shida's mother and they give some effective medicine. But there are lots of costly medicine. And also, Shida's mother always have to stay in strict order. Like she can't wait here and there in the village. She always have to stay in a small dingy room and also like others. She can't eat anything without his doctor's advice. And then Shida's mother was so upset in that moment. And when her case was so critical, all of the relatives and neighbors understood. And then they pressured Shida's mother to consult a specialist. Its cost will be high, but they just said one thing, that life is more precious than money. And they just said the same thing, that life is more precious than money. And Shida's mother also had a clear head. And she sold few trinkets in her hand and she get the money for the doctor's checkup. And then after few days later, the doctor entered in Shida's house and he checked up and examined Shida's mother. And he gave some effective medicines, but they are so costly. And when Shida's mother asked the specialist that what can I eat? And then the specialist said anything you want, vegetable, milk, fruit, anything. He also added in that moment that try to leave this dark room and accompany the room then try to go and sit in the sunshine for 8 to 9 days. It will be so helpful for us because everyone will need vitamin D. And then also like those things the doctors advise. And when the doctor waited everyone, all of the villagers get a topic to quarrel with Shida's mother. Everyone just came and started quarreling. They say that why you there is someone, a person who is affected by chronic cough. How can they win here and there? It is a virus and it can spread out in the whole village. But Shida's mother was one, but she determined to follow all of them. And then in the next morning, when she sat on her tarpa and wait for the sunshine, means the sunbeam. After a few moments, she realized that there is no any sunshine, no any sunbeam. And also the fresh air was mixed by the dark. And then in that moment, Shida's mother felt so upset. But this same thing, the same case was the following day. And Shida's mother's case was going so critical in that moment. And then one day like this, when she was waiting for the sunshine, and then she muttered to herself, she said that, oh my Lord, why you ordered the sun to keep hidden? How will I recover? It will be my case is so critical. Please order the sun to come out and give me the sunshine. I need the sunshine. And Shida also heard all of those things, but she did not say anything. But when in the evening when Shida was big with a little joy, she saw a pine of sunshine in the tree, like the family mango. And in that moment, Shida just ran and went near the magnet. She tried to communicate with the magnet. She tried to communicate with the sunshine. And she said that, hey sunshine, did you see that my mother is so ill and needs your help so much? So please come on this fixed hour on our courtyard. And then the sunshine also said, okay, I will come. And then in the next morning, in the sunshine, every sunshine and sun rays was active and ready to get journey down to the earth. But suddenly the sun stopped them. He said loudly that, hey, where are you going? This day is off again. The road of the ark is closed by lots of mighty clouds. And then everyone was so happy. Everyone did not say anything. But at last, the small sign of the sun rays, he said loudly that, sir, please let me went down to the earth. Because Shida, who is a little girl, her mother is so ill and her case is so critical. She really needs our help. And then everyone was delighted, and the sun also in the last moment he ordered all of the sunlight to went down. Everyone was so ready and everyone was so angry. Then they started their journey in that moment. And everyone was very motivated. They just started. With the flag, they went near the ground down. The mighty cloud saw them. Everyone was eating together, but they can't stop the sunshine because they just feared them when it went down to the earth. And Sheila also saw all of the sunshine. She was so happy in that moment, and she called loudly to her mother that, mother, please come out. The sunshine is there. And then her mother also whipped up with tears. She was so happy, like her mother is feeling she was in a new world. And then the last moment when her mother looked at Sheila was gleaming with the sunshine. And then Sheila's mother kissed Sheila. And then after a whole month, Sheila was just and Sheila's mother was fully recovered. But now so Sheila and Sheila's mother followed the doctor advice because it is so important for her. And this story teaches us a very great moral. This moral, our life is like a book. Every day is a new page. Every month is a new chapter. And every year is a new series. From every page of book, we can learn something about our life. So our life also, every day is a new day and every time is so important for us. And now my story is it. So what helps the clouds and what helps the sunshine to reach down to the food, to the ground? The motivation. Everyone knows that motivation is so important for us. We can't succeed without the motivation. It is so important for us, for our final goals, for our success. So everyone have a small motivation. A roadside beggar also have a motivation, and a successful person also have that motivation. Just a difference is that the successful person understands what is the motivation, what is the uses of motivation, and he studied hard work. He took lots of hard work in his life with the help of his motivation. And everyone has motivation in our life. And if you are thinking that you will give someone motivation or you will motivate someone, you can't, because motivation is an action. It is an action of us, our ideas and our feelings, our power. Motivation is a power, and we always act for ourselves. And this is so important. Everyone have to understand these things. We can inspire people. We also can inspire from anyone, but motivation, we can't motivate anyone. So now there are lots of topics of motivation, like negative motivation, positive motivation, and internal and external motivation. So today I am going to tell you, and I will understand you all of those motivations. So first is negative and a positive motivation. What is this motivation? This is so simple thing. So now I am going to tell you, I am going to understand you with a beautiful story, a short story, but it is football. There were two brothers, like a big brother and a small brother. The big brother always just moved, he always drink, he went here and there, and he did not spend any moment with his family. And everyone did not like the first and the big brother. But the second brother was a very big successful person, like a successful businessman. He did lots of improvements in his success, in his business, and he always tried to make his family a happy family. But how is the difference? Those two brothers' blood are same, their situation is same, their background is same, their family members. In fact, their father and mother also same. So how is it? With the help of the media, we can understand. A person just asked the first person that what gives you the motivation to do all of things? What gives you the motivation? From where you learn to drink and do those things? And then the first brother said that I learned all of those things from my father. Why? Because my father also did those things that now I am doing. He always did not spend any moment with us. He always would just move. He always went here and there with his friends. From my father, I learned to do it. And when the same media asked the same question to the second brother, means the small brother, the answer also is. He also said that I get my success in my life from my father. Why? Because my father always used to drink. He always spoke. He did not spend any moment with us. From that day, I judged from it and I determined that I won't ever touch those things. And now I know. What is the difference? Everything is similar between the two brothers. Their situation, their schools, their background, their family members, their father and mother, their friends. But only thing is separate. The motivation. Motivation can change a person very highly. A negative and a positive motivation. And my next topic will be the internal. As I say everyone that we have motivation in ourselves. Everyone has a single motivation. But we have to increase, we have to build it, and we have to understand our motivation. Internal motivation means our feelings, means our pain is a very important motivator in our life. A pain is a very big motivator in our life. Why? This motivation, this topic also I am going to explain with a story. This story is so important story for us. So please try to listen this story very carefully. So once upon a time there was a small boy. The small boy always liked to play football. He always went to the football ground with his father. His father also always encouraged him and he always motivated to the boy. And then the boy also did lots of practice matching with his friends, with his team in the football ground. And then one day, like for 4 days, the boy stopped coming to the play matches and also in the train. Everyone, the coach and the team members are so silent in that moment. Why is the boy not coming? In our, the final match was also arrived. But in the final match, in that day when the final match was about to start, the boy entered the playground. He just ran to the coach and he tried to request the coach. He said that coach, you always said, you always promised me that you will let me play, you will let me play. But you did not ever give me a chance to play the match. Today is a so special day for me. Please let me play. And in that moment, after a whole request, the coach said, okay, I let you. But it is a so important match for us, so try to play well. And then also the boy was so motivated. He just started his game. Everyone was so shocked because the boy played so well in the match. And for the only single small boy, the whole team just won the final game. And then everyone was so happy. Everyone was cheering the boy. But the coach was so curious that how is the difference? The coach just went to the boy. And the coach asked the boy that what gives the motivation to play like this? How is it a new improvement in you? You also did not come for a long time in the practice ground. And then the boy said with a smile that today, but father is watching me. And then the coach was so shocked, and when the coach looked at the bench where his father used to sit, there was nobody. The bench was blank. And then as the coach again said with a curiosity eye, he said again that where is your father? There is no anyone. How your father is watching you? And then the boy answered again with a smile that my father is blind. He can't see me, but he always motivated myself for to play well in the football ground, in the football match. But few days ago, my father is blind. But I know that today my father is watching me from the sky. That motivated me to play such like this. And this story teaches us a very important thing in our life. That our pain is a so big motivator in our life. We can do anything. This pain is so important for us. We can do anything with the help of that thing, that motivation. So now my next topic will be external. I think that everyone has this external motivation, something. Because external motivation, the small food, the small moral story like the rabbit and the tortoise. This story, what we can learn from this story, that Robert study wins the like small moral story and small moral force that also give us a very big motivation in our life. That everyone needs this motivation for success in our life. So now I think that everyone can understand what is the positive motivation, what is the negative and internal and external motivation. So now my speech is going to begin. The last moment I would like to say few quotes that I like very much. Those quotes is that money. Everyone think that money is everything, money is everything. No, it is wrong. Money can buy a house, but not a beautiful home, our family. Money can buy a bed, but not a sleep. Money can buy food, but not our everything. Money can buy a book, but not a knowledge to read. Money can buy lots of things, but not their dreams. And in the last moment, my last quote is one of my favorite, and I think that it's the best quote. That never hates your neighbor. Never hates your neighbor. Because they are the only ones who think that you are better than them. So now here I conclude my speech, and once again I want to congratulate to all and thank you very much.
Very good